Hello friends, I am Matthias. By this video, I am going to explain C programming. First upon about the C. C is a structured high-level language. The word C was taken from the second letter of BCPL. BCPL means Basic Compiled Programming Language. It was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972 at Bell Laboratories. Features of C. It is a structured language, so it is easy to debug. It is rich in built-in function. It has ability to extend itself. It is support low-level language. It is case sensitive. Next, structure of C. Documentation section, linkage section, definition and declaration section, main function section, opening braces, declaration part, executable part, closing braces, subprogram section. Documentation section. This section is used to give the name, author name, date, and other information about the program. This section is commented line. It will not execute. We can comment line in two ways: single line comment and multiple line comment. Single line comment just before the comment, put a two backslash. Multiple line comment, just before the comment, just put one backslash and a star. After the comment, just put a single star and backslash. Linkage section. This section is used to putting together all the functions and header files within the program. Syntax. Hash include less than symbol, header file name greater than symbol. Documentation section. This section is used to symbolic constants or global variables inside the program. Next, main function. Every program must have one main function. It controls all other statements within the program. It consists of two parts: declaration part and executable part. Declaration part is used to declare variables which are used in the executable part. An executable part is a procedure to done in the program. Cannot mix these two parts, and these two parts are enclosed within opening and closing braces, and all statements in these two parts end with semicolon. Next, subprogram section. This is the section used to define user-defined functions. Next, printing a data. Using print function, we can print anything in the output window. Syntax of printf. Printf opening bracket, opening double quotes, what you are print in screen, just type, then close double quotes, then close bracket, then semicolon. We can see this printf function in program. Open your IDE, code blocks IDE. Then click File, New, Empty File. Then type following the program. Save the file. With .c extension. Then click Build button. Then click Run button. You can see the output. Welcome to Tech Edu. This is simple printf function. The second type of printf function, printf opening bracket, double quotes, control string, closing quotes, comma, variable name, closing bracket, semicolon. This printf function is used to output variable's name using control string. We can see in program. Remove this line. Type following. A equal to 10. Printf percentage d, comma, a, semicolon. Just rebuild the program, then run. It will show the output 10. For the execution of the function, you should include stdio.h file. Stdio.h file means standard input output header file. String means anything in the keyboard. /n is used to print a new line. Type following code. Type following. Output of this program is in first line, welcome to Tech Edu. After the next line, the output of A will show. Build the program, then run. Welcome to Tech Edu. The value of 10. Homework questions. Program to print your name and a program to print your address. Just print your name and address using printf function. Moving to next. Control string data types. Here we can see control string, how to use this control string. There are different types of variables depending upon data types. There are several types of data types: integer, character, string, float, double, int. So depending upon the type of variable, you can use these control strings. Percentage S for string, percentage D for integer, percentage F for float, percentage C for character, percentage LD for long int. Homework program 3, addition of 10 and 2. Homework question 4, perform all arithmetic operations. Now we can see all arithmetic operations. Build the project and the program. We can see the output. Rebuild, then run the program. Value of A equal to 10, value of B equal to 20. Sum of A and B equal to 30. And all arithmetic operations output. Moving to next. Gets function is used for gets responding until when a key is pressed. Gets is used for just stopping the program execution. By inputting a key, it will end. Clear function used to clear the screen. Moving to next, how to read a data from keyboard. Using scanf, we can read anything from keyboard. Syntax of scanf in bracket in double quotes control string. After closing the double quotes, get a comma, then and sign, then variable name. You can see in program. Remove this. Type following. Build the program. Run the program. Enter two number 5, 3. We can see the output. Moving to next. Homework. Perform all arithmetic operations using two number. Numbers are read from keyboard. And also do this program. Next, mathematical functions. These functions are used to manipulate mathematical operations. For the execution of this function, we should include a header file, math.h. In math.h header file, there are lot of functions. We can see three functions here: power, square root, absolute value. First one, include math.h header file. Then remove these lines. Then print the following. Power is 2. Remove B because here we can use only one value. Build the program, run, enter a value. Oh, here we can see 2%. We, we only need 1%. Rebuild the program, then run. Sorry, format by using /n. Run the program. Power of a equal to 0. Sorry, you can see the power of a, square root of a, absolute value. C tokens. The smallest individual unit in a program is called C tokens. There are several types of tokens: keywords, identifier, constants, string, special character, operator. Keywords. The word belongs to C language which have predefined meaning. They are used only for intended purpose and the user have no right to change its meaning and are int, float, character, etc. Identifiers. These are main given by the user to a variable or any other user-defined function. User-defined objects. There are several rules for making a variable. Identifiers are formed alphabet, digit, and a special character underscore. The starting character must be alphabet. No other characters are allowed other than underscore. Keywords are not allowed. Case sensitive. Example: constants. The quantity whose value does not change the execution of the program are constant. Constants are two types: numeric constant and character constant. Numeric constants which are made up of digits. Character constants are single character enclosed within single quote. String, group of character enclosed within double quotes. Example: special characters star and power question mark etc. Operators are symbols used to perform one operation. In C, operators are divided in 8: arithmetic, relational, logic, assignment, increment and decrement, conditional, bitwise, special, arithmetic, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, mod. Arithmetic operators are again divided into unary and binary. Unary. For a unary operation, it needs only one operand. Example, a minus minus a plus plus. Binary. For a binary operation, it needs two operand. Example, a plus b, a minus b. Relational. This operator is used to check the relationship between two or more operands. Example, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, double equal to, etc. Logical. These operators is used to check the relationship between expression and or not are logical operators. Assignment operator. Assignment operator is used to assign the value of an expression to a variable. Assignment operator is equal to increment and decrement operator. Moving to next, increment and decrement. This operator is used to control loop. There are two types: plus plus, minus minus. Plus plus is add 1 to operand, minus minus subtract 1 from operand. Depending on the position of this operator, increment and decrement operator are divided into prefix and postfix. In prefix, first perform the operation, then assign the value. In postfix, assign the value and perform the operation. Conditional operator. This operator is used to construct a condition expression. Syntax: expression 1 question mark, expression 2 full colon, expression 3 semicolon. If expression 1 is true, expression 2 will execute, else expression 3 will execute. We can see in program. Build the program. Rebuild the program. Then run. B is greater. Bitwise. This operator is used to manipulate bit level data. Bitwise operators are AND or bitwise shift left, shift right, XOR one's complement. Special operators are comma, dot, indirect operator, arrow operator, size of. We can see in future. Decision making and branching statement. These statements are used to transfer the control of the program to another. If switch condition statement, you go to statement. First we can see if again divided into for, symbol if, else if, nested if, else if ladder. Symbol if, this statement first test the given condition. If the condition is true, control will transfer to true block statement, otherwise skip. Syntax. Scene program. Build and run. Sorry, we can say 10. Next, else if. Syntax. If in bracket condition statement, then true block statement, then else, then false block. Rebuild, then run. A is not 10. You can do all of these questions by yourself. Next, nested if. This statement the first test the given condition. If it is true, then check second condition and so on. Syntax. If condition 1, if condition 2, true block 2, else false block 2, closing braces, else false block. Remove this line. A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Sorry, double equal to A equal to 10. You can do these questions yourself. You can download this PDF from my site or Google Drive URL provided below the video. Next is else if ladder. This statement first test the given condition. If the condition is true, control will transfer to true blocks. Otherwise, it will test second condition and so on. Syntax. We can see this program. Type following code. By this program, first read a temperature value from keyboard. This program check if value of t less than or equal to 0, it will print it's very cold. Else if t greater than 0 and t less than or equal to 10, it will print it's cold. If t greater than 10 and t less than or equal to 20, it's cool out. Else if t less than or equal to 30 and t greater than 20, it's print it's warm. Else it print hot. Just build the program, then run. 20. It's cool out. You also do these questions by yourself. Switch statement. It is used to select any of the given case. This statement first tests the given expression. If the value of the expression matches with any one of the case block, that corresponding case block will execute. The value of the expression must be an integer or a character. Syntax. Remove the code, then type following. build the program, then run. A run, so first case will execute. A equal to 30, the third block will execute. If there is no match, the default block will execute. Break. This statement transfer the control of program at the end of program. Conditional operational statement or ternary operator. This statement is used to construct a conditional operator. Syntax: expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. Loops: the process for a the process of repeating a statement or a set of statement or a specified condition. Every loop structure should have two parts: body of the loop, control statement. Body of the loop is a procedure to be done within the program, and control statement control the execution of the element depending on the position of control statement. Loops are divided into two: entry control loop and exit control loop. In every in entry control loop, conditions are tested before the execution of the body of the loop. If the condition is false, the body will not execute. In exit control loop, the conditions are tested after the execution of the body of the loop. If the condition is true, control will transfer to beginning of the loop. Minimum number of execution in entry control loop is 0, while in exit control loop is 1. Loops in C: while loop, entry control loop, do while loop, exit control, for loop, exit control loop. Loops in general: set and initialize a counter, body of the loop, increment or decrement the counter, test for a condition. First we can see while loop. Syntax: type following code. In this program, a equal to 0, while a less than 10, printf a, then increment the a, build the program, then run, show the output. You can do these programs. Do while loop: change some make some changes here. Then build and run. Also get the same result. For loop, conditions are tested before the execution of body of the loop. Syntax. Type following code. Here, the value of I equal to 0, the maximum. If I less than 10, print this value of I. Build the program, run. Do all of these questions yourself. Field with C support to specify width of a data in the output. Syntax. Example.